Hey there, miss me? Switch to your language and let's get started. Here are 9 easy and fast beauty tips for everyone. Your natural makeup look, but better and quicker. Let's start with imperfections. First, cover blue ends and oily areas using a matte concealer and a fluffy synthetic brush. I also cover the tear trough, the dark area, to leave the outer corners of my eyes. Wait until the concealer dries slightly, then spray setting spray. Only after that, blend it out. It won't crease, it will blend seamlessly, and you will spend less time spraying it around without any patchiness. Let's do a skin tint. Grab your favorite foundation. Mine has already lightweight, and mix it with a skincare, lotion, serum, or cream, whatever you prefer. Just make sure you are mixing products with the same base, water-based with water-based, to prevent peeling on the skin. I apply it to the perimeter of the face in a very, very thin layer. It's a makeup, no makeup kind of look. Then I blend it with a blending brush using circular motions to polish the skin. Look at that healthy glow. Now for bronzer, blush, and highlighter. I'm showing you only my favorites. You'll probably notice the empty jars. So warm the product up on the back of your hand and then find your cheekbone. Apply the product directly on the bone. A good reference point is where your top and bottom teeth meet each other. That's usually the lowest point of the bronzer placement. Find your natural shadows. I have a natural line around my temples. It works like a guide. It's all about shadow and light. That's how contouring works. And finally, blend everything with the same brush you use for foundation. Cream products melt into each other beautifully, making blending much easier than if you grab a new clean brush. Don't apply blushes directly to your face from the applicator. That can leave patches of bare skin underneath, and instead apply to the back of your hand first, warm it up, pick up some product with a brush, and then dab it into the skin. Apply blush not only to your cheeks. Remember, blush naturally appears in the thinnest and most voluminous areas of the face, the nose, forehead, eyelids, and chin. That's what makes it look so natural. Now for powder, I use it to remove excess shine from my forehead and under eye area. These spots reflect light because of moisture and can appear more puffy or textured than they really are. Don't be afraid to use a generous amount of powder, especially if you're living the hot climate. Oh yeah, I know. Today's weather is wild, but here's the trick. Once you powder it, spray setting spray from about 10 or 15 centimeters away to melt the powder into the skin. It locks everything in and gives a long-lasting smooth finish. Eyeliners. When I'm in a rush and can't find my brush, I just use my nails. Seriously, it creates the thinnest line ever. I dip the edge of my nail into a black gel eyeliner, holding perpendicular to the product, then gently press it along the lash line. Just look at that. You can even print it on and smudge the tip of the wing for a softer, more seamless effect. I love this technique, but you will need a little practice and patience. My first try years ago looked awful, so don't worry if yours isn't perfect right now. Clean any foundation or concealer of your eyebrows with just cotton pad, and once they are dry, apply mascara. This will help support the eyeliner look and frame your eyes. I like to angle the lashes slightly to the side, not straight up like a doll effect. Then clean any mascara tips with your fingers just for an open up effect. I also do this step before eyeshadow to keep the look clean. Don't forget to wipe away any mascara marks or smudges. Use a liquid highlighter as eyeshadow. It's the most long-lasting option for hot summer days, but make sure to blot excess oil from your lids. I also apply a bit of liquid highlighter to the inner corners of the eyes to open up them, just a little bit to the cupid bow, of course to the tip of the nose. It gives a healthy, sophisticated glow. I like that so much. Lips and how to tie the whole makeup look together. So first, fill in all the fine lines with a moisturizing balm. This one is gorgeous. It actually heals my lips. Do you remember how my lips looked in a few videos ago? Yeah, not great. A brow pencil is often the perfect shade for lip contouring, and after applying lip balm, it won't stuck. And I use a taupe shade that suits my low contrast features and blend it well. Brush your eyebrows and fill in any gaps. Don't try to force a shape that wasn't given to you by nature. Everything on your face is already proportional, even if trend says otherwise. To finish, use the same shade of blushes on your lips. I just pick a glossy version of that beautiful blush tone, and now the whole look is tied together perfectly. And here's the last makeup tip: bronzer. Don't draw harsh lines like we did with the cream products. Instead, draw a soft circle and swipe it under the jawline. Watch closely. We are not just defining the jaw, we are connecting it to the cheekbones. There is natural depth in that area, so let's enhance it with just a powder bronzer. That's your natural makeup look with the 9 easy tips done. Which tip was your favorite, or which one are you excited to try? And of course, thank you for watching and see you soon. Ciao!